Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel and to your monthly reading for the month of May. Here we have a card, and that's the card that came out for your sign when I was doing the yearly reading for the month of May. I suggest you to have a look. Interesting. I don't do reverse, but somehow there is one card reversed there. So you want to look the yearly reading. I think it's important to know the overall energies. And if you are new here, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the notification button so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. And the Ace of Cups, it's beautiful. After the last month was a little bit difficult. So we have this beautiful Ace of Cups here. Interesting. Well, Ace of Cups, it's an offer, but it is, you know, it's a good news, it's a satisfaction, it's an emotional satisfaction, something that we get and it's good for our heart. You know, it fills our heart and it's beautiful. And especially the aces are something that happened for real in real life, but they are like the hand of God, you know, the hand of the divine giving this present to you. And it's emotional fulfillment, and it's beautiful for you as an earth sign to get this emotional satisfaction, especially if you had maybe a difficult month last month. And the ace, underneath the Ace of Cups, is the Ten of Pentacles, which is beautiful. I love the Ten of Pentacles because the Ten of Pentacles is that fulfillment, financial fulfillment and emotional fulfillment and love and family. It's like this is a perfect picture for you, especially as a Virgo. It is very important to have, you know, to have that harmony in the house, harmony in the finances. This is a union as well. So if it's not like, you know, a relationship or a marriage, because this could be a marriage, this is like a union, and it is like a fulfillment, like an ending of a story, but like the good ending of a story. You know, when all the pieces come together and it looks like this Ace of Cups, it's something that adds to this story. And it is security and stability. You know, it offers you security and stability, this Ten of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. You know, maybe it's the entire situation that fulfills your heart. So like this Ace of Cups, it's like that cherry on top of the cake, you know. But there is here a coming together and completion of a cycle and a union somehow that it's important to you because it has value too. It has foundations. And it's interesting here with the Nine of Swords in reverse, because I don't do reverses, but I don't know why this one is in reverse anyway. But the Nine of Swords, when it's upward, it's like a rushing energy. It is like a communication from a place of frustration. It's like doing it the hard way. You know, being stubborn, doing it the rough way, doing it your own way, you know, fighting for something, rushing into something, not taking it, like being really in a fight mode. about something. And it's interesting because it comes here reverse. So it's almost like you're giving up of that fighting mode somehow. Either you're giving up on fighting on general on situations, because this mode, it's not good for no situation. This attitude, this approach in itself, it's not healthy because it comes from a place of, you know, of frustration, of limitation, of like, I have to fight now because if I don't fight, then I will not get what I want. And it's like you're giving up on it because it's like sort of reverse. You're giving up on that mode. And on the other side, we have the Page of Swords, which is beautiful because like we have this Page of Swords comes before the Nine of Swords. And the Page of Swords, it's like very playful, very open. We can see here the different backgrounds. Like the Page of Swords has a blue sky. He operates from a place of fulfillment, satisfaction. He knows that things will work out for him, not because he's special, but why not? Why shouldn't things work out? But it depends as well from the energy that we put in it and from our approach. That's why it is important. So this Page of Swords indicates that you have to take it easy in communicating. You have to have fun. You have to be playful when approaching this situation. Let's say, you know, like that relationship, that union, that fulfillment, that thing which you want in a way, and not in this kind of mode, stressful and fighting and tense and battling. So it's like this shift of modes which actually helps you. Maybe you realize as well that, you know, this, you can't fight. I mean, it's not for your own health and mental health. It is not good to have that kind of approach to whatever situation. Beautiful. Very beautiful cards here underneath. We have the Strength here underneath the Page of Swords, and we have the Fool, and we have the Queen of Wands. But let me start with the Fool, because I see this in the middle, like this is like what you want, you know? And there's an opportunity this month that is given to you, and you have to use that opportunity, and you have to use that opportunity pretty smart, you know? Like you have to play it smart. And that's why it's important that you get out of this mode, because this mode will bring you nowhere. And I mean, it's not fun for you. And the Page of Swords, it's like he's having fun. He does not give up on his fun. But to do that, you need a certain strength, because you do it from a place of logical analysis. You analyze the situation, and then you use your strength and your mental clarity to understand that being playful, being open, being childish, being genuine, it's actually a strength. And that you have to approach everything with that kind of openness. And actually the strength here is needed because you don't know what the result is. You know, you have to give up on knowing the result. in this situation, in this kind of approach. You approach that way because you want to feel that way. It's not because of the outcome. You achieve this awareness in your mind because you analyze the situation and you see, I cannot be like this because it's not good for me. Whatever the result is, whatever this battle is, whatever I will win at the end of it, the way how you are conducting this approach or this fight, it's as well part of your story. So do you want to have a chapter like this where you are in that mode? I don't think it's good. So you realize that. But the way how you realize that, it's not by strategizing, but by being strong and saying, okay, I accept to be happy. I accept to be open. I accept to approach this situation with an openness. And then see where things will go. And you do that because you want to feel good yourself at the moment when you do it, while you're doing that approach. And here we have the Fool card, and that's beautiful because like once you make that decision in your head, once you find that sort of strength, and that strength, it's like, fighting against those parts of you which want to be wild, which want to be fighting, which want to be, forcing things like this. Like there is a higher self in you. And you are like, no, let's join forces and choose another path. And the path that you are choosing, it's the path of the Fool. And there is something similar here in the Page of Swords and the Fool. Both have this very genuine, fresh energy, playful energy. Let's take life one step after another. Because that's how you go where you have to go. It's not good to start planning 10 years in advance and handling your approach today based on what will happen in 10 years. No, it's like one step after the other, and with joy and with fulfillment, like fulfillment in your heart, like you have what you want. Whatever else comes in your life, it's welcome, but you already have what you want. And just take this journey like that, like the Fool. Totally positive, energetic, and believing that things will go well. Not because it is you, but why shouldn't they? And they will go well if you have a good approach to things. So it is very important what kind of energy you put out there. It starts from you. So whatever you initiate, that kind of thing will be actually will come back to you. That's how people will respond, or the universe will respond to you. And as I said, like you have to believe, and that's like your vision for the future, your belief, not your plan. Because when we start planning, and then we want everything to happen as we have it in the plan, and once something does not work out, then we become agitated, then we start controlling the situation. Because like the Queen of Wands is a very powerful queen, and she's in charge of her kingdom. It's just that she does not control. She just keeps an awareness in her head, in her vision. She has a vision and she keeps that vision. And whatever she is acting from starting from that vision. But she does not impose and she does not control. She lets things happen, even if they go wrong, even if they go slightly wrong. She's a believer. She looks ahead, but she does not control the situation because she knows that the power is like in her. Whatever will happen out there, she's in charge of her own energy and she is poised. And the Queen of Wands maintains that vision even when faced with insecurities, with problem, whatever. She knows that some things will go wrong and she lets them be there. She just doesn't pay attention to it. So that's like the Queen of Wands, it's like powerful because she does not give her attention to things that are not working out. Because once you give them attention, then they become big. Once you leave them in their own environment, they will stay there, but she has her eyes on something else. And she keeps that vision in herself, and that's like her awareness. That vision, that awareness influence the way how she sees things and how she reacts, but she doesn't control. She does not have to control because she has her own power. And there are here two cards indicating the strength, and that the strength, it's an inner thing. It's totally an inner thing. And I mean, you have this beautiful column here. I don't know what you said to say. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool, which is telling me that this situation needs a leap of faith. Because that's the Fool. The Fool is like the leap of faith. But the leap of faith, not like, okay, I'm jumping here and I don't care what will happen, but a leap of faith in good faith. And it is your approach that it's already preparing the way for what is to come. So you have to make sure that you feel good, that you are happy, that you are enjoying where you are, even if you're alone, even if, I don't know, whatever it's happening, enjoy. And when communicating, be open, be free, be playful, be approachable. Don't take things seriously this month. Don't take yourself seriously. I mean, you need strength to unite all those parts in yourself. But as well, you need that sort of childish side of yourself to come back and guide you. Not only guide you, but allow you to be happy where you are, and to be playful, and to be communicative. So if you have to approach somebody, do approach, but like be playful, be, don't be serious. Don't be too serious. Beautiful. So you guys, I hope you liked it. Leave a comment and subscribe, and please donate if you want to, so that I can keep these readings for free. I'll see you next month. Bye.